What's up, my people? Happy Wednesday, everybody. So, yep, it's 9:33. Now it's time for a star to respond because I see that my great friend, my great fan, once wanted to try to steal my thunder, wanted to try to rain on my parade when they try to steal my title and my thumbnail, but I'm still smiling either way because nobody could take away my happiness right about now, as I've been wanting this for so long. I ain't been this happy since 2021, y'all. I ain't been this happy since 2021 when she left. I'm still smiling. When she left that first time, I said it every day that I wanted Summer and Kyle to go back to Italy. Now, I'll have to live with the Kyle part, but if Summer is leaving the Young and the Restless, y'all, that is the best gift I could ever imagine. Hi, Tommy. The nanny's gonna tell. I don't care. Whoever takes her out, they could take her ass out. Either way, I don't care if she's just whatever. I'm happy that Summer is finally leaving. She's finally gone. And hashtag, and let's start this very important tag. Hashtag, please don't recast is a very important hashtag because the Summer Newman character is not needed on The Young and the Restless. She's not Harrison's mother. She's not cute. She's not even cute. Okay? Like, there's no purpose for Summer Newman. At this point, we have Claire. Okay? Harrison likes Claire more than he likes her, anyways. So, therefore, Claire will take care of Harrison right along with that dingbat Kyle until his mother, Tara, can get out of jail. I'm fine with, like, at this point I don't even care if he starts calling Claire mommy. I will not even care. Okay, anything to get rid of Summer, anything. Yep, but I saw you, Albert. You try to get me riled up with that, but it didn't work. It didn't work. I'm still smiling. I'm not gonna throw a temper tantrum because I am here for this. I finally got my wish. Summer is finally gone. Hallelujah. Oh, Lord. I have never been happier with a soap opera. I have never been happier. Y'all thought I was something when Sam died, which I was, because I'm still happy that Sam's dead too. I'm still happy, but Summer? Like, no, Summer, I'm very happy. No, I'm not throwing a temper tantrum. I don't care. Another Summer is leaving. He sure is. Another Summer is leaving. Cause Mercury, the character of Summer just don't work. She doesn't work for the show. She didn't. So Allison tried the best she could, but there's not much she could do. She could take, and then absolutely, she could take her mama with her and her grandmother. Okay, her grandmother could go too. Now, you see, I've been praying for Summer to leave for some years now. So that means God may not come when you want him, but he's right on time. So he took out Summer. Now let me just keep putting my prayers in there for Nikki Newman to find her little early retirement. I'm just saying, Melody Scott, girl, you deserve a nice long vacation. Okay, someone should be rubbing your feet on some Dominican island, and absolutely they could take Phyllis right with her. That Amazon. I'm glad Summer Newman is leaving General City. Yes, and more importantly, I'm very happy I don't have to hear my son, 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 my son. I don't have to hear that no more. That is even more of a victory. Because even if worst case scenario, even if they did recast some, I still won't have to hear this actress in the room. Audra can't bear Victor. Look at you making church quotes after attending one Sunday service. But yeah, Mercury, I 100% agree with you. I can't stand Phyllis either. But yes, it's very important that we start this hashtag please don't recast. So if y'all on any Facebook page, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, like spread that word around so Josh Griffith and his little brain could get the hint that we can't have this. Audra can't beat Victor. Please. All she needs is the right bullet, okay? Victor Newman, he can go too, but I could live with Victor. It's them damn, it's his granddaughter and his wife that I'm trying to get rid of. I could tolerate the other Newmans I don't like, including Adam. I could tolerate him, but it's that damn wife of Victor's that got to go next. So I'll keep putting my feelers out there. Kyle find out Audra is working with Victor. She sure did. And Audra will still find a way to get him. I got a feeling Audra is going to drug Kyle and put him in bed and take pictures with him to send to Victor to show Claire. Probably. I wouldn't put it past them. But I just hope that Audra don't plan on sleeping with Kyle. He is not worth it. But I am so happy that, but speaking of that, I didn't stream yesterday, so I didn't get to comment on this. But I'm also very happy that Billy finally came to his senses and he fired Phyllis. So, Michelle Stafford, if you need a little vacation, you can gladly join Summer too. But at least Michelle Stafford, you can come back eventually. I mean, like if they ended up making Phyllis like a once a year type character, I'd be cool with that. Free Tara, hashtag buy Phyllis, hashtag Summer, kick rocks with no shoes and no socks and no motherfucking flip flops. The girl who plays Christina is gonna recast for Summer. Oh God. Well, actually, if that gets Christina off of my screen, then power to them. But speaking of General Hospital, I like Lucinda or Jacinda, whatever her name is, that escort. I'm here for her, okay? I'm here for her. So I need them to give her a contract. She's too hot. I'm just saying, I love the way that she kept saying, honey, honey, honey. The way she kept saying that to Willow, that just sounded so sexy on General Hospital today. That Jacinda chick. She can get it. I'm just saying. She was looking good today. I'm happy Phyllis got fired. She want her bum son to work no job. Yeah, I'm happy that Phyllis got the boot. And Sally better be happy with that too. Don't be acting like you feeling guilty. You know you glad that she's gone. Jacinda got the hell out of time. She sure did, but I'm hoping she comes back. But she could at least come in my bed. I'm just saying. That Jacinda chick is hot. Especially the way she was mocking Willow today. Because I did not feel not one bit of empathy for Willow. Not one bit. Not even a tiny bit. I'm like, when she said, how could he do this to me? I'm like, how could you be a cheating? Hi, Gordon. Hi. You were doing body shots of her? I sure would. I ain't got no shame. I would do Jacinda. Hi, Gordon. Say hi. I loved Portia today. Well, loving Portia will forever be a stretch, but yeah. But you want to know who's working my nerves on Days of Our Lives? Chanel. She's been pissing me off these last 2 days. Like Jacinda should have asked Nina for more money. $6,000 is not enough for drugging and setting up a congressman. Yeah, I would have asked for $16,000 at the very least. 16,000 or 60,000. Like, she ain't playing with me. I'm glad that Summer is leaving and now Phyllis will leave the show too also. I hope so. Hi, now. Mercury Star says Gordon is adorbs. Heard Amanda returning to YNR. Yes, indeed. So if they needed more room in the budget and Allison Laner just decided, I'm going in a different direction, just go into a different direction. Like I hope Allison Laner lands on her feet though. Like don't get me wrong, my hate for Summer doesn't translate over to the actress. Okay, the actress was doing the best she could in this role. Okay, the character just doesn't work out. Jacinda or Audra Charles? Audra Charles, but actually, you know what? I want Jacinda. I'll go with Jacinda. She's more manageable. Like Audra Charles is high maintenance, okay? While Jacinda, just give her a couple $1,000s and she'll be all set. What happened on Days of Our Lives today? This is the best news ever. I've been wanting her to leave long time. No acting skills, too pouty, too whiny. She can move on, pack her shit, and get out. Absolutely. And hi, Elena. Daniel is a bumbling bum. Mr. Sheffield and the nanny get married. Yep, get married, girl. Go ahead, girl. Get that ring on your finger. Because it will piss off Victor. Clarice loves playing in the snow. Sure do. I'm proud of it, too. I'm dead. I'm proud of it, too. Sure do. But, yep. She gone. She gone. She ain't coming back up in here no more. Summer Newman gone. But, yeah, Chanel, she's been pissing me off. Like, girl, the man just found out he's a product of rape. That's going to mess anybody up, okay? If you found out all this years, you thought, you got a couple $1,000s to spare? No, but I'll find... But I will have it one day, so Jacinda will be nice and available for me by the time I do get myself together. I got me a new job interview on Monday. I'm very confident about this one because I had 2 professional references sent in this time upon request because nobody else asked me for no damn references. So therefore, I gave 2 professional references, one from my last direct supervisor and then one from my supervisor before that. So I should be all set for this job, because especially when it's a temporary work based off of the experience I already have. So, and it would be remote work through the end of the year. So I'll do anything to keep this opportunity. So on Monday. So just prayers that happens. But in the meantime, Jacinda could still get it. But yeah, but that's gonna mess anybody up. Like Johnny needs to take all the time that he needs to get out of his own head. And who is Chanel to be dictating that? She want to be all baby crazy. Like, girl, bye. You could adopt that baby all by yourself. If they're doing references, then they're moving forward with your background check. Absolutely. But I was the recruiter that asked for that reference, and we spoke for like a good 26 minutes today. And then she sent me an assessment and an email. I responded to that assessment and email in kind, and then I reached out to 2 of my old supervisors. So now I got to meet with them on Monday at 11 o'clock on Teams. And I got a real good feeling about this one because the job would start in mid-May, which would be perfect timing. And keep me in work until the end of the year. So there's prayers that goes through. But yeah. And I just feel that Sophia needs to raise her own baby. She spent the whole summer acting like a cat in heat, though. So you don't get to just act like, oh no, now what am I supposed to do with a baby? Well, you should have thought about that before you went around acting like you grown and having sex. Like that's my thing, though. Like we all know that last summer you could pull up any of my reviews. I was Team Sophia because they had a better actress in the role of Sophia. So yeah, I was teaming for her, but she wanted Tate. She was relentlessly pursuing him all summer long, like borderline sexual harassment until he had sex with her. So, and then he left her for Holly after he said Holly's name in bed. I was so mad at Tate for that. I'm still mad because my girl was in the role. But still, that's Sophia's fault. She didn't want to have much respect for herself. At least Holly made Tate wait a while Sophia didn't have as much respect for herself or much restraint. That's the problem. She didn't have restraint. She didn't want to make sure like that wasn't important to her. So it's like that is her situation that she has to deal with. And now you expect that someone has to bail out and adopt your child? No. You made that child. You and Tate made that child. You and Tate are going to take care of that child. I'm just saying. That's the way it should be. Don't like it? Don't have sex. Especially the way she did. So I'm just saying. Now, that is Sophia, though. Let me be very clear. Jada Hunter, on the other hand, she didn't do anything wrong. She is allowed to have sex with whoever she want to have sex with when she wants to have sex with it. Okay? Her and Sean have amazing super couple chemistry. She did nothing wrong. Okay? She thought a 5 dumped her, so she got in bed with a 7.5 or an 8. That's what you're supposed to do. That is what you're supposed to do. Okay? You upgrade when you get dumped. So Arnold dumped her playing stupid games. And she found a way to get into bed with Rafe. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, have you not seen Jada? Look at that body of hers. She's in solid 8. No recast on Summer. And yes, Aaron Smith, Summer is really leaving the Young and the Restless. She's gone. She's packing her bags. She ain't coming back around here no more. We getting rid of the Summer character for good this time. So she is gone as long as Noah. She could be right next to Noah in London right about now. I mean, but I'll be fine if they bring back Jada as my Shiro. Can't wait for more Herman. I know that's right, Mercury Star. Her and Sean, that's that super couple appeal right there. I need them to have at least 2 babies together. And I like that name, Shiriro. Oh. Yeah, her and Sean. I love them. I want them to get married. I want them to have 3 babies. I want them to be living in a beautiful house. I mean, I know they both on cop salaries, but we're going to find a way to get a budget for them to get a nice house together. Wait until they find out that Tate is not the baby father. Aaron's that baby father, not Tate. Well, then that just shows that Sophia had a lack of responsibility with that. Because especially when you know you got a high and mighty mommy like Amy Choi on your back, Jada's a full-grown woman. Can't nobody tell her what to do. She pay her own bills. So Jada has permission. Sophia, you supposed to be in high school doing your education. You're supposed to be a 17-year-old girl. You ain't supposed to be doing all that, acting like you grown. Okay? You wanna act grown, you're gonna deal with grown-up consequences. If Jada ends up pregnant, she can do whatever she wants with her body. She don't need nobody to tell her what to do. Her mama can't say nothing to her. Jada's grown. Unlike Sophia. So that's my difference. So I put that so just in case Albert can't be all up in there talking about, oh yeah, because this is the same one that sex shames Jake. I mean Sophie and all them other ones. I was making the differences very clear for Albert. He's not the only one that could be petty. Where is that Kyriakis money at? Isn't Bo Victor's son? Yeah, he is actually. Yeah, they need that money. They need that money. I'm so petty. I'm done. But yeah, I'm here for Jada and Sean. But what else happened? I don't believe that Johnny actually shot EJ. Okay, he did not. He did not actually shoot EJ. That wasn't him. He may have pointed that gun at him. Yeah, she's in high school having sex. That was her education, Kyrie. Exactly. But she didn't want to deal with those grown-up consequences. Like, okay, people could say that Jada Hunter had an abortion, but guess what? That was her right because she was a grown woman. She was able to do that. She was able to make that choice. So if Jada was to get pregnant with Sean again right now, she could either choose to have that baby or she could choose to have another abortion. That's her body, her choice. But Sophia, she was supposed to be a 17-year-old little girl and staying in her place. But she didn't want to do that. So therefore, that is why Sophia is and then also just this actress in the role of Sophia, she's just not hitting it for me. She ain't doing it. Why are you yelling about that girl's doing Kyrie's Clark activities? Look, this isn't about me, okay? This isn't about me and what I've done in my past or my present. I am grown, okay? Hey, Double C, how are you? Double C, did you hear the great news that Summer Newman ain't gonna be here no more? Summer Newman ain't gonna be here no more. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Summer Newman, she is gone. She ain't coming back. Not no more. Yeah, I'm dead. Look, I need to play some dance music up in here. Like what do Thing have in the background? Let me see. Let me get some R&B up in here in this background. Or some hip hop. Summer Newman ain't coming back no more. No more. I'm singing off beat because that's what I can do. Bob Show. Bob Show. Summer Newman. She ain't coming back here no more. Lock that door. The hoe is gone. She ain't coming back here no more. I have the lyrics in my head. You're 25, barely grown. I'm grown. Summer Newman ain't here no more. And that's a motherfucking show. The hoe ain't coming back no more. No more. No more. I can't wait for Ted to get exposed tomorrow. Martin pushes that tomorrow or Friday. Yo. Gemini would love this. Wouldn't she? Give her a drill of material to think. Thinking Kyrie said song about Summer Newman. It sounds good, yes. Summer Newman ain't coming back no more. The hoe got to go, go, go. She ain't allowed here no more, no more, no more. Summer Newman, the hoe just had to go. She wasn't working on the show. So that's why she had to go. 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 I'm just saying, I wasn't even that petty during Sam's exit. I'm dead. Wow. I just needed I needed a little oh happy day. I'm dead. Phyllis, you're not. Oh Lord, we all know that. Who's ready for the anniversary party? I am. I mean, what that was, the one that was just that was a Summer Newman opportunity. That was just a little exit dance, you know. I'm dead. Look, how did that? Can you imagine if that you cried over Sam? You know that one never happened. Sam is 12 feet under. Okay, so I made sure she was all the way down there, so she couldn't rise up again. But you want to know what show I've been avoiding like the plague? I've been avoiding The Bald and the Beautiful on purpose, okay? Because they need to come up with better storylines that hit for me. So if I don't see Luna getting revenge on Steffi or one of the Logans getting burned alive or something, or just something that really catches my attention, or someone slapping Brooke, or someone poison, or someone slapping Hope, or someone dumping Hope off of a building or something like that. I need to see some action on The Bald and the Beautiful. Like either something bad needs to happen to the Logans, or Luna or Sheila need to do something to Steffi in order for me to get interested again. Okay? I'm avoiding it. Like I am not sitting there and watching depressing Liam. I'm not watching that middle school body boy Hope. I'm not watching Katie get all up in Daphne's face. I'm not doing it. So therefore, I don't care if The Bald and the Beautiful brings some sort of content to my channel at other times. I'm not covering them on purpose until they get it right. I can't believe that garbage got renewed for another 3 years. That is what I can't believe. Okay? Summer, like you see, Young and the Restless took a step forward when they got rid of Summer. Now the Bold and the Beautiful need to follow suit and get rid of whoever. I mean, you Liam, but we all know. I don't even care if Liam dies at this point. Like Liam, you could live. I don't care what you do. Liam doesn't take or add away from the show at this point. He's just useless. He's just there. He's like useless furniture that you don't even sit on anymore. But he gets one fanboy a boner, so therefore, and not this one. That's for damn sure. I ain't no damn fan. But I have a feeling. I gotta admit this out loud. I got a feeling that karma's gonna catch up with me. So you see, I'm getting my victory right now with Summer leaving, with whoever, but I have a feeling, and then when Sam was gone, but I don't want to say this out loud, but I have a feeling that Ava Jerome is going to end up leaving General Hospital. I hope that it's not true. I hope that it's not true. Because if it does, I got to eat crow. But I promise you this, if that does happen, I'm going to sit there and I'm going to eat crow, okay? So I will let all the Ava haters rejoice if Ava Jerome is the next one that ends up leaving. If Maura West ends up leaving General Hospital, which I pray does not happen, because Ava Jerome is everything to me, but I will still eat crow and allow all the Ava haters to come up in here and laugh at me all they want. After all I've been doing with Summer and Sam and all that, they're going to find a way to balance the scales. Somehow. Watch. I have a feeling that's going to happen. Can you do a title tomorrow, Mr. Sheffield versus Audra, please? Well, I could always do Audra Charles. Because Audra Charles is all that. But I just have a feeling that that's what's going to end up happening. I'm going to end up getting my karma, and that's going to be my karma. Because they know nothing would break me more than if Maura West / Ava Jerome left. I would be devastated. But I would eat crow on screen. I would hide my devastation. I won't throw a temper tantrum. I'll just be in full acceptance mode. So I would not throw a temper tantrum. Oh, Lord, but I would be depressed out if they got rid of my boo. That's my Ava. Hi, Amber. We got the Amber. We got Amber. Up in here. But yeah. What else happened on Days of Our Lives? I cannot stand Gabby. Okay? I really can't stand her. She is very rude. I'm thinking, who should be the Audra Charles, Audra, all the way. The more Audra, the better. Audra Charles. She need to get the she need all the spotlight that she can get. Child, you would have please. You would have a fit of Ava Lee. Yeah, I would have an off-screen fit. I would have a TikTok meltdown, but on YouTube, I would just eat crow. I would eat crow. If Ava Jerome left on YouTube, I would eat crow. But I have a feeling they're going to find a way to balance that out. Timmy. But yeah, I would have a TikTok meltdown now. Timmy. Hey, Timmy. I think why is she not smart enough to hey Tanya. Hey my sweet Timmy. I think Audra is not smart. She's the title. Look, Audra Charles, she don't even have to be smart because she's hot. So therefore, she don't have to be smart because she's hot. He sure will have a fit if he. Oh, well, my subscribers, they know me. Oh, well, they know BS when they hear it. I would throw the biggest temper tantrum that could be thrown if they dare try to get rid of my Ava. She is General Hospital, okay? Ava Jerome is General Hospital. There's no was, she is, okay? So therefore, who gives a damn about But I might be mad if they got rid of Carly too. I'd be mad there too. Carly is General Hospital and Ava's General Hospital. How is your day going? My day is going well. Speaking of Audra, who the hell is Billy the Exactly. I was like, Billy, slow your roll. Slow your roll, precious. I'm like, He don't get to come at my Audra and live to tell the tale. I'm just saying. No. I'm glad Sally checked him real quick. She said, yeah, Audra's made some mistakes. So have I. So have you. And I love her and I adore her. And you not about to be talking about her and expecting me to keep these earrings on. So therefore, Billy had to check that real quick. And CLOL. Well, yeah. Who am I fooling? We all know I'd probably end up blacklisting the shit out of General Hospital if they got rid of my Ava. I probably would. I would probably rename my channel. Actually, I'll tell you exactly what I would do. I'm gonna put my threat out there. If they get rid of Ava Jerome and Maura West didn't leave voluntarily, unless she left voluntarily, and I got proof that she left voluntarily, then I would sit there. I would not only never talk about General Hospital again, I would change my name to CBS Reese, okay? Y'all wouldn't even be seeing the name Kyrese Clark no more because Kyrese Clark is all Ava, so I would change it to CBS Reese, and then, or I might just restart the channel all over again, okay? I would be petty enough to do some shit like that. Ava Jerome is everything. So I dare them to try to get rid of her and see if I keep promoting their shows on a day-to-day basis. Got me effed up. Ava Jerome, she is everything to me. I wish they would try to take that woman away from me. How dare they even think about that? However, if I don't get the luxury of seeing Jacinda again, then I understand. Okay, Jacinda, I like you because you made Willow feel like crap today. Because Willow, you should feel like crap. You left Michael for Drew. So therefore, Willow, you will never get no sympathy from me. And Drew, you damn sure don't get no sympathy from me either. Okay, you deserve to be drugged because you deserved it. And I'm glad that that Cobwebs Alexis was able to but I know Alexis, there must be so many cobwebs up there. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, she got more than a hornet's nest up in there. Jesus Christ. Birds could rest in there for Alexis. I'm like, God damn. She ain't been laid in some decades. Have they locked Christina up yet? Nope. What if they do Maura West? I'm dead. I would throw the biggest temper. I would probably be so spiteful enough to delete all my General Hospital videos and live streams. I sure would. I'd be that spiteful. And rebrand the channel CBS Reese. Rename the channel Ava Jerome Kyrie's Club. I would be so bad. I would do something spiteful like that too. I can see myself doing it. At the very least, I'll put every last General Hospital thumbnail / live stream / review would be gone off of this channel so fast. I'll be on such a smear campaign. Like no tomorrow. Then someone would dedicate a video to you the way you did. Oh, I'm dead. No, but CBS Reese might still respond. CBS Reese just might. Shit. I might even become a faceless video. I would never give them people no more of my time. They did that. That would be the last thing they do. I'm like, okay, F around. I'd be like, keep playing with me, keep playing with me. And don't sit over there and talk about, oh, yeah, no, we could bring Maura West back as a different character. I wish you would try that BS. I wish you would. Try to tell, oh, no, we'll keep Maura West, but we killed off the Ava Jerome character. Okay, watch that. If any way my Ava Jerome is killed off that show, they would be held up at least until Avery is 18 years old, okay? Now, when Avery's 18 years old, then, yeah. The faceless video. I sure would do some shit like that. I would disguise my voice and do a huge smear campaign against General Hospital. I'd be on the biggest smear campaign. You thought them other fans were irrational. Let them get rid of my Ava. Because I'd be like, keep it up. Just keep it up. And I would never let General Hospital be like, matter of fact, the name General Hospital will be a blockable word on this channel. I can guarantee you that. Get rid of my Ava. I did not take both of my medications today, so I am not capable of lying for that long. I wish I would be mature and rational if they fired her. Please. They better never let that get out. What if they get rid of Arbitrary? Oh, well, that's fine. I'm just saying. I ain't going to throw a temper to them over that. Man, Clarice Clark would be crying. I wouldn't cry, but shit, I would be on some BS style. I would absolutely be on that bullshit. And I would do that. I absolutely will. So every last General Hospital would be deleted within an instant. And then let it be around the time I launch my books too. Sure, I would launch the Reese Morris story. I would spearhead the Reese Morris story just out of spite alone. And I would name one of those characters Frank Valentini just to be spiteful. That'd be the first one Reese Morris gets out. What would you do for a Klondike bar and a cup of coffee? Yeah, but to answer WC's question one more time, what if they get rid of Audra Charles? Nah, I wouldn't throw a temper tantrum over that though. I would just be like, oh, Audra, she's so fine. But I'm like, I like Audra because she's hot. But it's like, she's not irreplaceable. I mean, Jessica Love looks better than Audra. Looks just as good as Audra Charles. Well, she's more important than Audra Charles is. I had a different title for Kyrie's Clark. Had to change it just because recast is Summer Newman. Yeah, but you also thought I was going to throw a huge temper tantrum, but I didn't. I didn't do it because I've been going to church. Well, I went to church one time this year, but that's okay because I'm about to go another time. 2, I've been in the church, so therefore, I wasn't going to let you. I wasn't going to let you do that. You could have your little delusions over there all you want. You could stay with your lies and those fantasies. You would have a tantrum if she was killed by Phyllis. Oh, hell no. I wish Phyllis. Oh, fix it, Jesus. Fix it. Yeah. Just the idea of Phyllis killing my Audra would have almost sent me to on the gateway. I'm just saying, I'm already shifted. I don't know if I'm going to make it past the pearly gates with talk like that. But Phyllis needs to leave next. Like, Phyllis, what you got going on without now that Summer's leaving, all you have is literally to be in Daniel's business as the ultimate smother. Like, that's not really an appealing thing for a character. I mean, Michelle Stafford, he had a song about Summer Newman and he missed it. I took Petty to a whole new level earlier with my purpose singing. Well, Courage, you taught me how to be petty. That's your fault. Well, I didn't teach. I guess I didn't teach you well enough because it was too predictable. I'm just saying. If you want to be, see, you got to find a way, new ways to stick it to people. Okay. Like let me give you a hint of what could have gotten under my skin. All right. This is take notes, people. This is very important of pettiness. Be like, now what you could have said was something petty is why Harrison's mother must be recasted. Now, had you said something like that, then that would have gotten me more riled up, more of a riled up reaction. I would have been like, you damn right, Tara Locke needs to be back. And you see, now that is how you get under the legendary Kyrie's Clark's skin. Something like that. I'm just saying, like, you're okay, but I am the next level petty. Okay? So you just got to find a way. You got to top something like that, or why Summer and Phyllis are so needed on the Young are still very much needed on the Young and the Restless. See, you just got to do that. But you just doing that small petty stuff. I'm like, can't really. It didn't really hit us hard, but it's okay. You get a B minus for effort or a C plus, a solid C plus for effort. But I saw you coming. So that's why, like, even when I chose that title and when I wrote that description, I knew you would do something like that. So it's like, I'm like, that's just predictable. You gotta get creatively petty. Like right now, I can't stand Chanel right about now. So you see, I'm giving you some more hints. Now you could have said, now if you would have did a video insulting Johnny, who I'm strongly defending right about now, because Johnny will damn sure get my protection. Like when Tate punches Johnny this week, you could put a video talk about why Tate is much more of a man than Johnny will ever be. That will get under my skin. You see? Valuable lessons, people. Valuable lessons on how to be petty. I could see Audrey Charles going to GH as the next generations of new Brenda and Sonny. Well, who the hell is the new Sonny? Because we damn sure ain't having Audrey Charles sleeping with 60-year-old wrinkled ass Sonny. That ain't going down like that. Hey, hey, Darby. How are you? Darby, did you hear the good news? That Summer was leaving. I heard the first Summer was played by Kiki Jerome. No, it wasn't. The original Kiki used to play Abby. It was Abby that she played. It was Abby. You see, I'm teaching valuable lessons here on how to be petty. Petty Betty. But yeah, I'm defending Johnny hard because Chanel is very out of line. She's out of pocket. She's out of line. She's disrespectful. Like, I'm just saying. Who the hell does she think she is? Talking about How's the king of daytime soap opera Pettiness? I'm doing very well, Darby. Um, they finally got rid of the trash. They're taking out the trash. Well, to be fair, I'm not a fan of Chanel either. Only Johnny did blindside her because he liked for weeks and didn't want to talk to her about it. Now that I agree. Now that he could have said that sooner, but he said, but didn't he use his quote? She said, "You could talk to me about anything." The moment he does open his mouth to talk to her, and it's something she doesn't like, she instantly throws him out of the house. That just shows childish behavior. And then Paulina had the nerve to try to put that on him. Talk about, no, you need to go and fix your marriage. Don't let EJ Demera go out there and take anything more from you. That's Paulina Price for you. And she do that with her arm too. Will they replace her? Absolutely not. Hashtag please don't recast. Yeah, I got like well over 300 likes on Facebook with that one. Title Happy Mother's Day to Genoa City's best mom films. Now you see that way, that might be like, eh. But even then, that's like, eh. I would see Albert doing something like that too. So you gotta find a way to kick the hornet's nest, but just with that. But with the summer thing, I could just see it coming from a mile away. Wait, Summer's leaving when? Next week, Sammy. Next week, on May 2nd, the hoe's gone. She ain't coming back here no more. Hold up, let me play some more music. Since the first round was very lovely, I guess I could play another thing. Let me see. I already did R&B. So let me try hip hop. Yo, that bitch is gone. She ain't coming back. No more. No more. Summer Newman. She out the door. Cause she couldn't make it work. That's why Sammy. She couldn't make it work. She couldn't make it work. She had no worth on this motherfucking show. That's why they had to kick her out. They had to kick her out. Summer wasn't worth it. She didn't do nothing for the show. She's nothing but a waste of time. A waste of a paycheck. Oh, Summer had to go. She can't come back to the store. No, no. No, no. Summer had to go. And she gotta stay gone. She can't come no more. No, no. No, no. Summer had to go. Gotta stay gone. Go back to Paris and never come home. No, no. 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 You can't come back here no more. Summer is gone. That's the way it's gonna be. That's the way it's gonna stay. Cause that's what I see. Claire look better. Look better anyway. Got a better hungry. Are you hungry, Carter? See, Sammy, I'm purposely singing off key because I am truly petty. I'm Petty Betty. I'm Petty Betty. I'm Petty Betty. I'm dead. Look, I'm purposely did that like that just to be petty. Do that song singing. Someone all over and she gotta come back in no more. She can't. See, I purposely did that. Lord, I should have. Why didn't I think of doing that when Sam died? I should have done that when Sam died too. I'm just saying. But it's too late, so Also, hit that like button, share this video, and hashtag. Yeah, I need to put this hashtag around here. I'm not effing around. Yeah, I need to put this damn hashtag here. Summer got to go and take your sad rapping with her. I told you. No, it's not. You could do it with Sam. No, I can't. Nope. LOL. Well, maybe the R&B sounded a little bit better because my rapping was purposely like that, okay? I told you I did that on purpose. I purposely did it like that, okay? That is just on purpose. That is how you troll. Hi, Gordon. Hi, handsome Gordon. Do you think, yep, because Chanel don't deserve to have a man. Okay, Chanel's just going to end up another bitter black woman because that's how she is. She's a bitter black woman. That's why already at 25, like 26 years old, but she's already fucking bitter. So therefore, stay bitter. That's what she could do. Like, This is why women like Chanel struggle to keep a man. I said it, and I stand on business with it too. Cause they're unreasonable. Like shit, one thing makes her mad, and she's out the door. What do you think? What do you think? Drew's predicament today. It couldn't happen to a nicer guy, and I hope that headache continues to burn him alive too. Hope he has a pounding headache. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. And no tear shall be shed to Willow. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But Jonathan, what do you think about Summer Useless Newman being the one in going in the garbage where she belongs? I hope that's her last scene somehow next to a garbage can, and they zoom in on it. Chanel needs to take his feelings into consideration, but she's incapable of doing that. She's very incapable. She's a very self-centered, spiteful, nasty brat. And that's why she's not a mother. Like, Felicity is more mature than Chanel is. So, Chanel don't understand that man is hurting right now. Exactly. Anybody with a brain should understand that the boy is traumatized right now. Like, he just found out he was a product of rape. Like, what would you expect? If anybody if a father once raped your mother, you're gonna feel some type of way about that when you find that out. It doesn't matter when you find it out, you're gonna feel some type of way about that when you're a product of rape and that mother raised you. Well, I don't really care for the character, so it makes no difference for me. Exactly. Oh, but it does make I don't care for the character either, but it makes a very big difference for me because more importantly, I don't have to hear my son, 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 my son. That is what makes the big difference for me. He is not mentally equipped to be a parent right now. Exactly. Nor should he feel forced to. And I believe that honestly, he probably never really truly wanted, in the bottom of his heart, wanted to adopt Sophia and Tate's baby even before that. He probably didn't want to. He'd probably rather have his own child. But Chanel just wants what she wants when she wants it. Like, girl, this ain't your hair salon, okay? You could get all them cheap perms all you want, all that cheap weave in her head. Like, this ain't the time for that, Chanel. This ain't the time for it. I mean, at least you got some edges, though. That's more than what I can say about about a lot of them other women. But Would you like to see Tara Locke return? Yes, I would, Jonathan. I would love that. Nothing would warm my heart more than to see Tara come back to the show. I feel she'd be a great addition. She could be messy. She can come back and get revenge on Phyllis real quick. She could be a thorn in the sign of Claire and Kyle. So how long do we give it before Summer signed all her rights away to Harrison? I give it 6 months because Chanel is selfish. She only think about her wants, her needs, her weave. That's all she thinks about. Like, cause even like she was out of pocket the other day, talk about, oh yeah, let's go get a house, let's go get this, let's go get that, let's buy this expensive items and crap. I'm like, here she go. Already, all she care about is the materialistic crap. It's like this man just had to move out of the mansion. He's a trust fund baby, but he ain't got it like that, like that. I'm just saying, he probably ain't even get all his trust fund yet. So Chanel need to chill the hell out. Well, I'm off to bed. Have a good night, Kyrie's and everything. Have a great night, Albert. Jonathan Lewis, Drew Kane in the back. Oh, Drew Kane in the pain. Yeah, he is a pain. He is indeed. I am no fan of Drew. So I'm happy that he got drugged. I can flat out say that. That should have been my alternative title. Because I know somebody is probably very upset that Drew got drugged. Someone who just said goodnight is probably very upset that Drew got drugged. But I'm still dancing. But I want Jacinda though. Jacinda is hot. Was it just me? Am I the only one that sees Jacinda that she was hot today? She was looking really hot today. Like she got a sexy voice, sexy body. I'm like, damn, she was doing it for me today. Maybe I'm the only one. Wouldn't it be a twist if Dumas and Tara are related? What? That sure would be a twist. And he finally got her out of jail. I'd be here for that. I'm 100% here for Drew getting everything that is coming to him because he had no business sleeping with his nephew's wife. No business at all. He knows Willow's not very smart. He knows that, but he gets a thrill out of that. I'm like, all these good-looking women on this show, but yet you want to go after the little dummy Willow. But here Willow already talk about, oh no, there's got to be some sort of explanation for this. I'm like, here you go, Willow. Your crazy mama's trying to do something right by you for once and get you away from that toxic man. But do you want to listen? No. You just want to do what you want to do. Then you had the nerve to cry, talk about, oh well, they're gonna do thanks to you. I might have lost my kids. Like, girl, bye. You don't care nothing about Wiley, okay? And like Nina said, thing is too young to know what's going on. So you didn't lose your daughter, and you don't care about Wiley. So just admit that and sign away your rights to him and go back to being Aunt Willow. Jonathan, if you're still there, do you want Willow to go back to being Aunt Willow for Wiley? I would love that. Me personally. Because I never really saw him as her mother anyways. Hi, Jacqueline. Drew will make Nina and Portia pay. Ain't nobody scared of pencil neck Drew. Nobody's scared of him at all. I am shocked that Summer's leaving, but I'm not. I'm not shocked. I am happy because I've been actively praying for this. Actively, okay. I've been begging. I've been putting out feelers. I've been putting out wishes. I've been rubbing genie bottles. So now I'm telling you this right now. All my Young and the Restless fans that are clicking in right now, I finally got rid of Summer. Now my next goal is to get Nikki Newman. I don't care about hook or by crook. I'm going to get her too. It may take a year. It may take 2 years. It may take whatever, but I'm going to find a way to get rid of her too. I'm coming after her. So therefore, she will be gone too. I promise you, Nikki won't be around too much longer. So better enjoy that bougie trick while you can. If whoever is still a fan of hers, you better enjoy her while you can, because I'm coming after her too. That's right. So all the Young and the Restless fans, I want you to know that I am coming after Nikki Newman. I'm getting her removed from the show next. Summer Newman's gone now. I will get rid of Nikki Newman next. Every last one of you. I stand on business. So when Nikki Newman is gone off of the show, you could thank me, Kyrie's Clark. I said it. I think for me, it depends on if Michael chooses to divorce after he returns. When will you get rid of loser Kyle? I'll work on him too. But you know what? He could stay in spite, because now that Summer's gone, I could find a way to tolerate Kyle if and when he sticks it to Victor. So I could find a way for use for Kyle for right now. I'm glad she's leaving. I'm glad. So yes, she's gone. Jason is scared of Drew. Drew already whooped Jason's ass. Oh, please. But Sonny claimed he want to get... Oh, but Willow trying to figure out Drew been drugged, but can't figure out he's playing her like a fool. Exactly. When it comes to Summer leaving, I pray on it, and it happened. He will do it. He may not come when you want him, but he's right on time. He's right on time. If Michael don't divorce Willow, I will lose all respect for him. Oh, he's divorcing Willow. He don't want her. He don't need her. Ain't nothing he got. Yo, Gemini, you're going to have to go back to the replay. Gemini, you are going to have to go back to the replay tonight. My pettiness this entire stream. You should see my purposely off-key rapping and my off-key singing on purpose. Very much on purpose. Is Nikki's the next one to go. Kyrie's, bye, Nikki. You're next to go. Yep, you're next to go. You got to go. You ain't coming back here no more. Gemini, did you see Kyrie singing, rapping, and dancing? I'm dead. I didn't dance now. I didn't actually dance because I didn't feel like standing up. But no, Jacqueline, I don't feel sorry for Chanel because she's a sorry wife. She's a horrible wife. Sonny and EJ want to play like they want to play upright, but after all the damn crime they commit. Exactly. And Jason yesterday had the audacity to say that Sonny killed AJ to save Ava Jerome's life. Bull crap, okay? AJ dropped the gun. He was unarmed, and Sonny still shot him anyways. He had his hand around Ava's neck. That wasn't nothing. If those were his moves when he was the brokest, then he was the brokest one in the stripper club. I'm dead. Those were not my moves. I didn't even get up. So no, those are not my moves. I didn't get up and start twerking. I'm just saying I didn't do that. I ain't doing none of that. No. No, ma'am. I wasn't in my thought mode. I wasn't doing that to be another slut. I am a saved Christian now, okay? So therefore I shouldn't even be using this type of language no more. Why did AJ wanted to? Because she killed Connie and framed him for it. So he was confronting her on it. She tried to kill him herself, and then her gun jammed, so he had her snatched up against the wall. He makes his money in the backpack. I'm dead. I'm dead right now. Put my business out there. Look. Oh, in the champagne room. You're messy. Yeah, this stream was hella messy tonight. Oh, Lord, but when am I not messy? When am I not messy? Lord. Okay, thank you for letting me know why. Mm-hmm. Oh, of course, no problem. Also, hit that like button if you want Summer Newman gone and you want to keep it going. Hit that like button, please. Can I praise the Lord? Praise the Lord, bless. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Hit the like button. Pretty please. Hit the like button. Y'all know it's free. Hit the like button. If you don't want me to motherfucking sing. I'm dead. This stream is very good tonight. Yes, indeed, because I'm very energized tonight. I'm energized. I am refreshed. I have repented. Andrew's not going to win against me, Mr. Sheffield. Oh. Ooh. I feel bad for Nicole tomorrow. Yeah, but my girlfriend, she'll be all right. She'll be all right. If she could survive having those two losers as disappointments of kids. Like, I'm still mad that Nicole, as good as she is, has both of those losers as her kids. She has both Martin and Kat on Beyond the Gates as her kids. Saying hallelujah in one breath. I'm dead. I am something else though. But God loves me anyways. He made me just this way. He loves me. Okay? God, I love you. I do. I love my God. I love my Lord. I can say that for real. I love you. I made it this far because of you. So I love you. Now that wasn't even me. That was me being dead ass for real. But yes. I'm over Victor. Just because I don't go to church every week don't mean I love God any less. Okay? We are all God's children. No matter what form we celebrate, we are all humans. We all unite. Lord have mercy. There's a man hiding in my bed. I mean, it's possible if Eva is Nicole and Ted's daughter. I hope so. Because Eva's the only decent one out of those three. Lord. But that would be a great rewrite, Double C. That would be a great rewrite. If Eva is Ted and Nicole's daughter, I'm hoping they make that happen because she is the best thing since sliced bread. That lollipop thought is preaching on. You know what? I will be the proud lollipop thought. Okay, I'm proud to hold that title. Who's hiding in your bed? Oh, dude. I'm saying that was just a lyric that popped in. Oh, Lord. I am signing out tonight. Well, it's not Gordon. Oh, yeah, Gordon making another appearance. Hi. Say hi to Gemini. Gemini says, hi, Bill. Wink the lollipop bandit. I'm dead. Back to Beyond the Gates tomorrow. Yes, indeed, Jonathan. Beyond the Gates will be back tomorrow. But at least it's going to be a Good Friday episode though, because we got when Nicole finds that out, when she finds out what he did, have Bill and Anita hooked up. Never. Bill can't keep up with Anita. Do you see his hand shaking all the time? His hand is shaking all the time. So he can't handle no Anita. Anita will give him a heart attack. That woman's a freak in the bed. Okay? That woman is a freak. She don't play. Do she, Gordon? Do she at all? Will Danny ever get a love interest? Yeah, she's banging Andre right now. I'm just saying, Jonathan, I feel that it would be in Danny Dupree's best interest if she gets pregnant with Andre's baby and carries that baby to term. I think that's what's best because I was very happy that Haley is not pregnant because Haley doesn't deserve to be pregnant. Danny Dupree should be the one to have another baby. Either Danny or Naomi. But no, I don't want Naomi to throw away her body for a baby, so therefore, I'm going to go with Danny. You're so handsome. Glad you were on the show tonight. Yes, indeed, Gordon, you are a fan favorite. All three kittens made an appearance tonight at one point. While their mama is outside the room. I think Rocky misses her thoughtin' days. She's always attacking Gordon these days. She's always mean to Gordon. Always. She's mean to all of them now. But especially Gordon. That's who Rocky is always picking on. I'm like, I guess Rocky, now that she's been spayed, she can't dream about her baby daddy no more. So now she's just angry, taking it out on her youth. Gordon still reminds her of youth, but he's also neutered. So she just lashes out at him every chance she gets. I'm like, well, Rocky, you had 5 babies. 2 of them died. I had to get you spayed after you attacked that lady at the damn vet like a raccoon. But yes, Jonathan, I am Team Danny as well. So what was I supposed to do? She had to be spayed. She had to be spayed. I'm just saying. I still got that animal. Rocky's owner keeps the thought days alive. I'm dead. I'm dead. That's why I'm giving Rocky more and more and more time out of this room. Because she's going to stop attacking my Gordon. Otherwise, she got to go. I don't care if I paid $900 for that surgery. I'll pay whatever for whatever. Rocky ain't gonna keep attacking my Gordon in front of me. Because eventually he's gonna start fighting back. Shoot. So therefore, I might rehome her eventually if she don't cut it out. I get my car fixed tomorrow. I don't have to pay for anything. Nice. You was right. Of course, you was right. It was not your fault. With that crazy lady backing into your car and then gonna have the nerve to blame you for it. Like, get the F out of here. She should have paid attention to parallel parking and thing. What do you think Bill is holding over Martin's head? I believe that Martin murdered someone, Jonathan. I don't know who it was, but he definitely murdered someone. And Bill covered it up for him. So that's how I feel happened. And it's probably still gonna happen. But I'm looking forward to that though. Um, I did park. I know you parked legally. I know you did. But you tell that woman that accountability for her is like kryptonite, just like Gabby Hernandez. But I did like Leo's line when he told Gabby once when he said that. But I was mad he didn't say that to her face though. He was like, "Once a bitch, always a bitch." But I got a question for you, Jonathan, because you are a master on Days of Our Lives. Is that actually Gabby's house or is that Rafe's house? Because she's always acting like she got the power to throw Leo out. Like, is her name on that deed? Like, was legally that house left to her? Was that some sort of family home or is that Rafe's house? If anybody knows that, please let me know because I'm tired of her keep threatening every 5 seconds to throw Leo out. Like, girl, I would not be living in no house with Gabby Hernandez. I should have put. Well, no, she should have. She should have waited. She should have found a different way. You were parked. You were parked. So as far as I'm concerned, I still blame whoever that woman is. I believe she's a Karen. But yeah, but that question was for Jonathan Lewis or anybody in this chat room that's really familiar with Days of Our Lives. I mean, I could Google it and I might, but is that actually Gabby's house? Was it a family home? Or was it Rafe's house that Rafe paid for with his own money and she's living there and acting like she owns it? Because she keeps saying, "This is my house, my house, my house." So I want to know if it's her house, did she actually pay for it? Is that their family home? Is that a Hernandez family heirloom? Or is that just Gabby being a witch? Her insurance is to cover the fix. I hope I get a rent a card. I hope you do too. Ooh, yes. But I love Jacinda's little red bra that she had on. Like, and I just loved Jacinda's attitude when she said, "Didn't your mother ever teach you to knock?" I was like, "Ooh, that was sexy the way Jacinda was talking." I'm like, "Okay, Jacinda, you can keep talking and talking and talking and talking." Did you get a job? Not yet. But I'm getting close. I'm getting close. That's Race House Covers. He just let Gabby stay there because she didn't have anywhere to go and he felt sorry for her. I figured that. So I'd be like, you ain't throwing me nowhere. So I'm tired of her keep talking about my house, my house. I can't believe Brooke still throw herself on Rich. She's a pathetic, sorry excuse for a woman. Hashtag don't be a Brooke. Don't be a Brooke. But also, we have 28 people in this chat, so hit that like button. It helps keep that momentum growing. And once again, for the new people up in here, I want you to know, I got rid of Summer Newman. I'm getting rid of Nikki Newman too. So mark them days on your calendar. I want every last one of you 28 people in here, whoever clicks on, tell your friend that Nikki Newman, her time is number 2. She's got to go, right along with her granddaughter. All right? She will be leaving. I don't care if it's a year from now. I don't care if it's 2 years from now. I don't care if it's 3 years from now. One way, hook or by crook, I'm getting rid of Nicole Bougie, store-bought nose Newman. I'm getting rid of her one way or another. So just be on the lookout because it's going to happen. I'm tired of her rude attitude. She do not get to be this bougie when she wouldn't have nothing without Victor's money. Okay, she wouldn't even be on Social Security without Victor, let alone living in a mansion. She has no talent. Oh, talk about, she's an accomplished businesswoman. Bullcrap. She wouldn't know business if it slapped her in the ass. And that's what men did back in her day. Not good men, and not for much money, because she wasn't worth it. Lord, the only way Nikki will leave is in her coffin. We'll see about that. That could certainly be arranged. So I'm just saying, I will send that wonderful Melody Scott Thompson. She can go on a wonderful vacation. I hope she goes on a world cruise. I hope she her husband decides to just give her the best vacation. I hope she gets a 365 day year long cruise and a long foot rub. Melody Scott, you did your thing. She's gonna be the next one to go. So yeah, I know I've said that a few times, but I had to say that for the new people that are clicking in, because a lot of new people clicking into this video for the first time today. So I had to make sure I made myself loud and clear on what my intentions are. They have to know who they're dealing with. So if you're a Nikki Newman fan, please tell me why. I want someone to explain to me why they're a fan of Nikki Newman. What am I missing here? I didn't know Laura was switched at birth. I didn't know that either. Nikki's real husband is back for the show, so that stripper is staying. Okay, well, he can go too. I'm just saying. Okay. Well, that's why he's back. He's back working on the Young and The Restless. She ain't got to worry about the bills no more. I'm just saying, send that woman on a nice vacation. Let her spend time with her grandchildren. Let her do something. I'm just saying. Jesus. At the very least, a vacation from Nikki Newman. No talking of her, no mentioning of her, nothing. Put her in a real coma and send her off to a facility while Melody Scott, at the very least, gets a vacation, because I was robbed. I was robbed last year when Nikki Newman was going to go to rehab. I had to ask Albert yesterday, how does he feel about Jackass Drew? And what did he say? Drew's a good man. Is that what he said? Do you think Cole has a terminal illness? Probably. I'm hoping he's faking it and is trying to take down Victor because someone needs to take Victor down. Nina played her role good today. Does Drew drink? Uh-huh. If Drew don't drink, Nikki sure do. And I would definitely reintroduce Nikki to the bottle, just like Jordan did. I'm dead. I'd be like, drink up, Nikki. You know you want to. I'm such a jerk. I'm such a jerk. Why do I have to always be such a jerk? You know? It's not nice of me to be this much of a jerk. Okay? But Nikki just brings up my bad side. She's a very evil woman. She's horrible. Okay? That's just what she does. She brings out that my dark side, my evil side. She does. Because she's mean. She is. Like, look at the way she spoke to Audra. Audra talented Charles. What has Audra ever truly done to Nikki? Nothing. But be a victim of abuse from that hideous woman. And she keeps treating her like that. But yet that nutty ass granddaughter of yours that tried to kill you. Oh, she's an angel now. But yet you treat Audra, Adam, Tucker, whoever else like crap. Like they're less than the scum of the earth, overpaid for shoes on them bunions you call feet. And it's not right. It's just not right the way Nikki Newman treats people. But yet everybody in her brood is treated like royalty, whoever's blood related to her. And she's selfish to her core. She is. She's a very selfish woman. She shows no human decency at all. She looks down at everybody, from even that sexual predator Amazon Phyllis. I mean, and that's a little bit more justified because of the reasons I just said. But I'm just saying, Nikki Newman, terrible woman. Yes. Good for her because she's being screwed over. She should have offered Nikki a drink. Sure should have. I'd have been like, here's a drink. Oh, Nikki, would you like a drink? Ooh, oh, I'm sorry, you're drunk. I sure would. I would go there every time I see her. Like if I was even guest starring on Young and the Restless, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going right off script and I'm throwing a drink right in Nikki's face. That's what I would do. They would just have to work with that. I'm not gonna slap her. I don't care. Like as much as I don't like Nikki or whatever, I don't believe in me slapping women as a grown ass man. I just don't play that. But I will throw a drink in her face. Now that I will do gladly, and I would do it again. But I won't slap her like that. I won't physically put my hand on her because she's a woman and she's a senior citizen. Jonathan said Albert will never stop supporting Drew because he's a member of Dawn of Drew. Dawn of Drew Bostic. Yeah, just like he'll never get rid of that curtain either. But It's Albert. It's Albert. So what could we do? Albert will be Albert. That is just the truth of the matter. And I wasn't live yesterday because who was I with? No, it wasn't who I was with. It's because LOL. So don't let Gemini and Wink they be putting ideas in my head. But no, it wasn't that. I was working. I was still working on open close fire. That's what I was doing. I was working with autocrate and working on some of their suggestions, but some of their suggestions, other ones are just He confessed, busted. No, I didn't. I did not. I didn't even post on my community tab. I didn't have time. I was busy, real busy last night. But I was like, But the second I heard that Summer Newman was leaving the Young and the Restless, that I got the best gift of my life because she's a horrible, useless, disgusting character that uses Harrison as a pawn for her evil manipulation because she want to keep Kyle, even though she couldn't keep Kyle because she's a liar. She's a no good liar. She's a thief, just like her mother. She and her mother framed an innocent woman for their crimes, and Summer covered up for them, for her trifling, disgusting, 10-foot tall mother. That is why Kyle left her. Okay? And yet she has the nerve to be jealous of Claire because Claire not only looks better than her, like a lollipop. Shawty, like a lollipop. I'm dead. At least Albert didn't defend Drew when he paid the doctor to lie about Michael not wanting to see Willow. Oh, please. Lord. Albert not defending Drew is like me not defending Ava. But at least my love for Ava is real. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Diane is not innocent. Is not innocent. I'm dead. It's the neck roll for me. Not the neck roll. I'm dead. Look, cover up that hickey. I don't have a hickey. Look, stop. Say it, Ava. Oh, I love Ava. I love Ava. She's my beau. But yeah, Drew's just a scumbag, okay? But hey, if Albert wants to like Drew, he could like Drew. I mean, everybody's got who they like and who we don't like. That's what makes us all different individuals. Just as long as we all know that Nikki Newman is the definition of the devil. I've never seen a true Nikki Newman fan up in here. I think they're probably too scared to come in here. I will try to be calm though. If someone calmly tells me why they're a fan of Nikki Newman, I would listen. Would I agree with them? No, but I would listen. I can't believe Nina is confronted Willow and she brought shame to her daughter. Oh, it's comforting. Nina and Portia should go to jail. Could go to jail. For what? They should be getting a citizens award. Someone needed to take Drew down. Is Jacinda going to jail too? No, Jacinda's too pretty for jail. Okay, them girls would them girls would tear Jacinda up in that prison. I can't allow that. Not my boo. Not my booski. Not my boo boos. Not my sugar. My sugar. Not my blonde plum. I'm just saying. Like I can't believe I'm the only one that noticed how attractive Jacinda is. Okay, I will gladly take that medal. Jacinda, you are all that. Since nobody else believes that, nobody has commented saying, "Yeah, Kyrie, Jacinda is really pretty." Nobody. So I guess that's gonna just have to be me. What's that actress's name? Let me hit her up on the gram. She's probably an escort for real though. Shoot. If she is, let me know. For a friend, of course. For a friend. I'm dead. But Alexis is taking Scout away from Drew. We know how much you enjoy clear plastic. Fuck. Yeah, Jacinda's hot. Jacinda, she's really, really, really hot. But and I could even look past where her sleeping with Boy. I could look past that because that's how hot she is. Because I bet you Jacinda wouldn't be sleeping with Tom Starr like nasty Poppy. Ugh. She's another reason I won't watch The Bold and the Beautiful like that. Because I don't care. So like I said, I know that this channel on a day-to-day basis, I still have to put Bold and the Beautiful in the title. But some days I might actually start snubbing the Bold and the Beautiful from my description. They do not deserve my attention right now, so they won't get it. So that's how that's going to be until they change their ways. But they're never going to do that because it's Brad Bell. So I'm probably going to keep snubbing them through the end of the summer. I mean, I feel like it's my responsibility to tell y'all that as a content creator. But like that's why I love doing live streams over reviews because it allows me to waffle sometimes. Sometimes I don't really give General Hospital as much attention as whatever because I don't want to. If the story's not there for me, then the story's not there for me. I do that with all five of those soaps. So that's just the way I do my channel. I talk about all five soap operas, but I'm not necessarily going to break my back to watch what I don't enjoy because I don't like to be on here and bitch and moan about that. I like to troll a little bit, but that's why I do that for my own sake. I won't make a 10 to 15-minute video and bitch and moan on a day-to-day basis. So that's why I stick to live streaming because that's my strengths. So I could because it allows me to fast forward scenes and watch what really matters to me. So like when I'm entertained by Jacinda, Portia, and Nina, I watch that scene so I could talk about it on here. That's why I run my channel the way I do, and it's been successful for me. I'm dead because your back is shrunk. It is so messed up. Oh, it's funny. Which state you from, Kyrie? I'm from Massachusetts. You is shady as hell, Gemini. I missed you. Oh Lord, you are too funny. We're glad you do the live stream for us. We really appreciate you doing it, Kyrie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rosemary Brown. I appreciate you too. Appreciate you. I appreciate Wink Wink. I appreciate Gemini. I appreciate Jacqueline. I appreciate Dewan. I appreciate Double C. I appreciate George Blackmon. I appreciate Jonathan. I appreciate Tommy Smith. I appreciate Queen Jessica Love. I appreciate plenty of people. Darby 13. Yes, Jonathan, Boston, Massachusetts. Mr. Sheffield is going to beat Victor. I sure hope he tries. Someone needs to take Victor down. Someone really needs to tell Victor what time it is. Like, I don't know why the writers sit there and act like delusional. Like, everybody got to be scared of this man. Like, does anybody not know that Victor Newman could barely walk? How could y'all not notice that? That man could barely walk, but yet y'all act like y'all so terrified of this man. Just shove him down sometimes. He acts like, ooh, because he could still punch that bag. I'm like, please, he could barely walk. Kick him down and stop acting like he's the end all be all. Like, get out of here. Please, loser is a waste of airtime. He is. But someone's got to stick it to Victor. Because he get on my nerves. He get on my nerves and he stay on my nerves too. Him and his wife. His horrible wife. Victor. Oh, Victor. Victor. Oh, Victor. Are you home? Look. I lost my spark. I used to say it a little differently. But still. Oh, Victor. Please, she didn't even say it like that. All energetic. See, I put the entertainment in that skit. Wow, that's where you're from, boss. I'm from Northern California. Nice, Northern California. What did you think of Gabby and Leo sing? I didn't like it because I don't like the way that Gabby speaks to Leo. I don't like Gabby, period. But I found it interesting that Melanie was right. That they're gonna bring Ari back as an adult because now she's already graduating high school. But my thing is, why was she talking to Ari like she was 5 years old today? I mean, I know they age those soap opera kids so quickly, but I'm here from Southern California. All right, Tommy. Like, she was talking to her like she was talking to a 5-year-old. But, like, if you're talking to a damn near 18-year-old like that, I'm like, why would she talking in that little voice of hers? Like, such a fake voice. I'm like, over the top. I'm from Belize. Actually, she'll be a she'll be a teenager. So it seems she's going to be 18 years old, right? Because if she's graduating high school, I mean, unless they do schools a little differently out there from where she's at, then she'd be coming back as an 18-year-old. Nikki. Oh, Nikki. Nikki. Are you home? That's probably what Victor will say. Oh, Nikki, Nikki. Oh, bitchy Nikki. Are you home? Are you home? Get low. Get low, get low, get low. To the window. I think Ari will be a bit younger than Tate and Holly. Nice. Um, what? 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 I want to hear my song. I'm in love with a stripper. Actually, I take that back. She'll be older than that because she was born before them. Facts. So yeah, so they're gonna bring her to be 18. To the wall. To the wall. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I wish we saw Beyond the Gates. Don't worry, it'll be back tomorrow. It will be back tomorrow. But Nina, you got an A+ from me today. I think you did the absolute right thing. She talked about, oh, how do you know? How do you know? She's like, the whole world knows. Oh, I forgot that Carly and Jason were even on today's episode. I fast forwarded the hell out of them. And I fast forwarded Sunny too. Outside of when he said, yeah, we need to get out of the business. I'm like, you know what? Sonny, you can repent all you want, but I still don't like you until your crazy daughter Christina gets dealt with. But don't Susan kind of look a little bit like Kristen Demara? I'm like, what is going on? Like, do they dress Susan like that on purpose? Is that just a makeup and wardrobe, and is that really Kristen? That's what I was starting to wonder today. Like, did she just talk like that on purpose? It's got to just be makeup and wardrobe. I'm like, go fix that gap in her tooth and put her in some real makeup and stop letting her talk like that. She looked just. I'm starting to think, is that really Kristen? Like, who is that in the role of Susan? You graduate from that song to your new song, Summer Newman. To that your new song now. Oh yeah. I'm dead. Look, I was so trolling early. Oh, the I'm in love with a stripper. Look, that song is my jam. Got the hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up. I got you. Got the body of a goddess. Got eyes but a peaking brown. I see you, girl. The city. Yeah. Know what she doing? She doing that right thing. Need to get her over to the crib to do that night thing. I'm in love with a stripper. She popping, she rolling. And she climbing that pole. And I'm in love with a stripper. She tripping, she playing. I'm not going nowhere, girl. I'm staying. I'm in love with a stripper. Yeah, that is my song. I play that at least every night. That is really Kristen playing. But yeah, there's got to be. I'm like, so then take that little ridiculous gap out of her tooth and stop all that foolishness. I knew that was Kristen after a while. I'm like, I don't know why I didn't buy into that sooner. I should have known. I did know, but now I especially know. Also, continue to hit that like button. We got 19 likes so far, 282 visitors tonight. This is awesome. Clark Industries is on the rise. Tonight, we are on the rise because we had to be. Because a whole lot of people worldwide are just as happy as I am. So share this video on any Young and the Restless fan page. I can guarantee you a whole lot of people will be singing my song right along with me. My off-key singing on purpose. Let's just be clear. I sing off-key on purpose. I rapped off-key on purpose. I purposely was not rapping. I purposely was just saying whatever came to my head. That was my extended way of trolling and getting back at Albert for trying to steal my shine, trying to rile me up. So you got to keep people guessing. You got to keep them guessing. I still believe little Rachel's the culprit behind EJ shooting. I'm starting to believe that too. Good Curry, sing it. That I'm in love with a stripper. You're our favorite song, Curry. You always sing that song. I do. Someone call and get this host. I'm dead. Look, the host with the most. I'm the host with the most. Passionate. Because I'm a very passionate man. I am. I'm passionate. Okay? And who am I kidding? I'm nuts. I'm certifiable. They should have locked me into the crazy home years ago. But I'm still here to entertain. At least I could put my craziness to good use. They're going to be singing the Summer Newman song with your Kyrus and your other songs. I'm dead. Like, imagine if I'm at a board meeting one day and someone played me that song, I'd be like, and then I had the nerve to start singing right along with it. I'm dead. Either one of them songs. I am dead. One second. I'm not ignoring anyone, I promise. Yes, I am happy that Summer Newman has finally left this show, though. I believe nothing but good things are going to come from this, especially for Harrison. I'm very happy for that little boy that someone had the strength to fight for him. Okay? I may have not been able to get Tara back yet. Keyword yet. But she still, that's just one part of the battle. But I got rid of a major obstacle out of that boy's life. I got rid of Summer. So I did Harrison a huge favor by getting rid of Summer, which I've literally been begging for, praying for. And I finally have it. Because I deserve it. I deserve this win. For all the hell I've been through. Watching Summer on my screen. It doesn't matter. I fought for him to get away from that woman. That woman is not his mother. She's been poisoning his mind. She's been using him as a pawn. She can't anymore. She will never. I have a feeling that Victor will get Tara out of jail. Probably, because I would serve his purpose better than Audra doing that. What the hell? What the hell what? I'm dead. What the hell what? You deserve a trophy, Kyrie. Thank you, Rosemary Brown. That is lied, what you're saying about Summer. No, it's not a lie. Everything I said is true. Every single syllable that I said was true. She is not Harrison's mother. She used him as a pawn over and over again to get to Kyle. She's used that boy every chance that she gets to hold on to Kyle because she's too lazy to have a baby her damn self. So she has used Harrison as a pawn to get to Kyle every time, to hold on to Kyle. That is the only reason why she's been pretending to play mommy to Harrison this entire time. She uses that boy like a weapon. Every time, oh no, because of Harrison. Oh no, because of Harrison. Oh, because Harrison. Because Harrison. Are you kidding me? Every time. So when Kyle was trying to work for Victor as the COO or whatever, oh no, because Harrison will be around Audra. Oh no, because Harrison. My son, we have a son together. Because no, I'm gonna sue for full custody because you won't tell me why you're working with Audra. So I'm gonna sue for full custody. Oh, because Harrison. Oh no, because Claire. He's starting to date Claire. He's getting close to. Oh no, because Harrison. Oh no, Claire wanted to tell Harrison that she was quitting to work with her drunk ass grandmother. Oh no, but me and Kyle had to tell Harrison. Every time she used Harrison as a pawn to get to Kyle. Every time. To come between Kyle and Claire, or to come between Kyle and trying to get with Audra or whoever else. Every time she would try to use Harrison as a pawn when that's not her son to begin with. She definitely used him as a pawn to hold on to Kyle, as a weapon and a pawn against Kyle, every time, to try to get her way in a situation. She would either use him as an excuse or use him as a pawn. Many times. Many times she's done that. And I still did it. She really did. She used him a lot. Harrison is not, and that is Tara's son, not her son. Exactly. Facts. I wonder what will happen to Harrison, like how Summer is leaving. Nothing. He'll be right with his father. Summer don't got no right to take him nowhere. Please. Harrison's title of the show has nothing to do with Summer. It has to do with Kyle. Kyle will continue to take care of his son like he's always been doing. That's why Harrison has always been living with Kyle. So that's not going to change. Ain't going to change at all. Not a damn thing. They're going to slowly but surely phase that out. Because they only said that crap to fill in that storyline. Like nobody really, like majority of the fans rejected that crap. Because they know it's not true. Josh Griffith just pulled that out of his ass for that episode to justify that. Because she didn't even read that line convincingly. When she said, yeah, I adopted him back in Africa. Yeah. But that doesn't matter to Kyle. Like, if you truly had the real legal rights that she thought she did, then this would, please. That was nonsense and they know it. It would have nothing to do with him being the biological father. That wouldn't have anything to do with that. Because Billy is Johnny's biological father, but yet who is Johnny always with? Victoria. When he's not in boarding school, he's always with Victoria. It doesn't matter. Because Victoria actually adopted Johnny. From birth. But how you just adopt Harrison when you just got there 5 seconds ago? Like, I'm just saying, Tara is in jail. She didn't sign her rights away. Chelsea signed her rights away. That's how Victoria was able to adopt Johnny. They went through the proper legal channels. Unlike whatever bullshit lawyer told Kyle and Summer, whatever they told them. But that was nonsense. It'd be a stretch enough if even Kyle was able to get legal rights to Harrison after whatever. Then we need that DNA and whatnot and everything else, but let alone Summer adopting him when she just met the boy at that time, because they weren't even in Italy that long. It was like a few months, because she left in 2021, and she came back and cursed us with her presence in 2022. So please, Summer is not his damn mother. So she can move on. I'm hoping that within the next 6 months, they tell me, oh yeah, well, Summer, she found a new man, so they're trying to start a family of their own. So she left Harrison with Kyle and Clint. She signed away her parental rights. That's just the way that needs to be. Or she never really had the parental rights, and they just went their separate ways. And they just dropped that altogether. Because Summer is nothing to that boy. Tara is. Chad is mad when he heard that EJ is Kat Green's bachelorette date. I thought EJ was barely out of the hospital. How he gonna already be whatever? He just checked out against medical advice. So how is EJ gonna act like no? So Summer has no right at all. No, that was just a nonsense to fill in the script. It never made any sense. That's why she could easily just leave and no hesitation. Just saying, that was stupid. We all rejected that crap, and now she's finally gone, and she could stay gone. Would you be all right with a new actress playing Tara? Absolutely. Any means necessary. But all right, my folks, I'm gonna finally call this stream a night. This was lots and lots and lots of fun, like always. Have a great night, Jonathan, Jacqueline, Rosemary Brown. Thank you so much tonight. Um, have a great night, Gemini. Have a great night, Wink Wink. Have a great night, Tommy Smith. Have a great night, everybody else. This is lots of fun. Jonathan Lewis, everybody else. I will be back hopefully tomorrow, not Friday. If not, then Saturday, or I'll be back one of those days. I'd be on that part-time energy these days sometimes, but I'll try to be back tomorrow, but no promises. But definitely by Saturday, I'll definitely be back. Right. See y'all. Have a